Drinking juices or smoothies is a great way to improve your health. It's easy to add and combine healthy fruits and vegetables that can help support your immune system when you're healthy or sick. Your immune system is constantly active, figuring out which cell belongs to your body and which don't. This means it needs a healthy dose of vitamins and minerals to keep its energy up and going. The following recipe today are packed with essential nutrients for everyday health or for fighting off viruses such as cold or flu. Learn which immunity enhancing nutrients each juice, smoothie, or seed milk has so you can start your mornings off with a refreshing boost of your body's natural defenses. Today we'll be looking at immune boosting beverages to drink when you are either sick or you are healthy. Welcome to Lunch Global today. It's a fresh week and of course a fresh start. I am Chong Anamel Joseph and we'll be right back shortly after the break. Welcome back from the short break and you're welcome to Lunch Global today. As I said earlier before the break, we'll be looking at some of the immunity boosting beverage you can drink when you are either sick or even healthy. You know, we can't say you have to be ill or you have to be sick before you can take care of your immune system, before you can boost your immune system. But even when you're healthy, so that it doesn't get bad, and that's when you start looking for a solution when maybe it is getting late or it is late already. But then you have to look out for yourself even when you are as active, as healthy as possible to avoid affecting your health, avoid weakness, avoid a whole lot of things. And starting today, we'll be looking at combinations of fruit with vegetables together. How effective are they? What do you tend to achieve when you take those fruit and vegetable, either juices or smoothies? How does it affect you? What are the nutritional value? Why do you even need them at the first place? What do you need to know that you do not know? So there is so much more to learn. So first, today we'll be looking at orange, grapes fruit, and other citrus. We know that citrus are like well, let's say a general species or a particular fruit, but then combining all those together, what do we tend to achieve? Citrus is a genus of flowering trees and shrubs in the rue family. Plants in the genus produce citrus fruits, including crops such as oranges, mandarins, lemons, grapefruits, pomelos, and limes. The genus Citrus is native to South Asia, Southern Asia, East Asia, Southeast Asia, Melanesia, and Australia. This citrus explosion contains more than enough of your daily recommended intake of vitamin C. Vitamin C has antioxidant property, which protects your cell from substances that damages the body. A vitamin C deficiency can lead to delay wound healing and also impair immune response and the inability to properly fight infection. However, if you have a cold, high doses of vitamin C might result in less severe symptoms and a quicker recovery. For adults, the tolerable upper limit is 2,000 milligrams a day. So the notable nutrients you can find in citrus, you know, there's so much more on it. And you can all bear me witness that when you're having, especially when you have sore in your mouth, you know, the first recommendation that comes to you is, okay, you have to take vitamin C, you have to take fruits, you have to take oranges, because citrus are very high in vitamin C, unlike other fruit. That's why even when it comes to juices, if you're looking for vitamin C, you know, it goes, the orange juice even serves better. When it comes to normal medication, you want to treat any wound, any medication, any infection, any physical wound on your skin, the first thing they will still recommend for you is vitamin C, maybe antibiotics and vitamin C. So vitamin C is quite very effective. It's good for healing. It's good for like healing when it comes to cough and flu. Vitamin C is like the #1 champion when it comes to that. Now, the notable nutrients in just one serving, you get a potassium from the oranges, you get vitamin A from the oranges and the grapefruit, vitamin B6 from the oranges, vitamin B9 does folate from the oranges, vitamin C from all of the citrus fruit, zinc from the oranges as well. So moving on next, you can also help your system, help yourself boost your immune system. Now, you don't have to use only citrus or a combination of oranges, grapefruit, and all of that. You can also go in with green apples, carrots, and oranges. Now, orange is not still missing in this particular combo. Now, you can get your green apple, slice it, wash it, slice it, get your carrot, you can peel the bag, wash it as well, slice it, and your oranges. You can blend all of this together and then come up with a very delicious smoothie. Now, carrot, apple, and oranges are a winning combination for helping your body protect itself and fight off infections. The apple and oranges give you your vitamin C, vitamin A, which is also critical to a healthy immune system. It's present in carrot in the form of an antioxidant, beta-carotene. The carrots also contain vitamin B6, which plays an important role in immune cell proliferation and antibody production. And the good thing is, you know, all of this is for you to be able to be active, to be able to give you that energy you need to keep going and keep pushing. And one good thing about this combo serve, it will even give you that glowing in the morning. You know, there's this brightness we all get as human beings when you wake up in the morning. You know, you've slept, you've relaxed, you already had your bath through the night, and then you're waking up looking all glowy, looking all fine. And then sometimes when you're out of the house, you're wondering, but just this minute I was glowing up, like I was just looking all fresh and fine. And then after the day hits and then sun comes out, now you know the body now tends to like dim a little bit. So one thing is for us to get to learn to enjoy the right thing. We have to help to boost our immune system, because whatever it is that happens from the outside, it starts from the inside. Yes, some people will apply their skincare, some people will do the right thing, they look good, they look healthy, but what about inside? What is going on in there? Now, the tartness of the green apple really cuts through the sweetness of the carrots and oranges. Notable nutrients to in one serving, you have potassium from the carrot, vitamin A from the carrots, vitamin B6 from the carrots, vitamin B9 folate from the oranges, vitamin C from the oranges, and apple. Moving on is beets, carrots, ginger, and apple. Now, one thing I love about all of these, you know, you can't go in like go totally out against another, like in the sense that whatever it is that you can do your combination, you can make your beets with your apple and your oranges. You can try to make those combo. The idea is for you to know which of the fruit is actually good for this particular use. What do I need? What is the reason why I need this? You know, when you know why you need what you need, it's easy for you to make a decision. And when you know what you're working with, it's easy for you to also make a decision, because I know the work of this orange, I know what apple does to my body, and at this point, I feel this kind of way, and I feel this two combo is going to serve. So it's very, very important for you to know exactly what your body needs at a particular period of time. But one good thing about boosting your immune system, you don't have to be sick. That's why I said it earlier, whether you're sick or you're healthy, you need it, because your immune system is the engine that that fuels your body, or that controls your body. If your immune system is low, it can lead to death, and we all know that. So this fortifying juice is one juice that, you know, you cannot go wrong with. 3 root vegetables that help your immune system and decrease inflammatory symptoms. Inflammation is often an immune response to infection originating from viruses or bacteria. Cold or flu symptoms include a runny nose, cough, and body aches. People who have rheumatoid arthritis may find this juice especially beneficial as ginger has anti-inflammatory effects. Notable nutrients in just one serving is the potassium from the carrots, the beets, and of course the apples. You have vitamin A from the carrots and the beets, vitamin B6 from the carrots, vitamin B9 folate from the beets, vitamin C from the apple. That's just one good thing. I just like fruit a lot because, you know, sometimes we don't even know why we actually eat the fruit. Some people would think, oh, I just do it because I'm a baby girl, I'm a baby boy, I just want to enjoy life. When you're eating fruit, it's like you are rich and all of that. Well, it's that feeling is there because you can afford it. Well, I don't think fruit is that expensive to a point that where you want to just take it out of your life entirely. You can believe me or not, but there are lots of people who have not even eaten any fruit for the past 2 weeks or even 3 weeks. Some people even 1 month, because it happens. Some people say, no, I'm not a fruit type. I don't really like fruit and all that. But you are not doing justice to yourself. You're not helping yourself. You're not helping your system. You're not even helping your growth in life, because you need to be seriously active and get rid of always having to take packed juice, because it's oh, I'm just going to the store and I saw a juice and then let me just buy the packed juice and then take, because you just want to get that that vitamins and minerals you need in your body. Now, we genuinely need to reduce or cut down on the amount of packed juice we take, because there are a lot of things, there are a lot of combinations. Some are not even well produced. Some are having extra sugar that is added to them just to give it that sweetness. But then you have access to buy fruits anywhere at all. You can go to your favorite grocery store. You can go to the market. Like there are big markets, there are orange markets, there are markets that are mainly fruits. So you can go there and then you buy them very, very affordable. So you don't ignore that and don't just be nonchalant about it and say, oh, no, this thing is, they're expensive. If people have money, now the economy is bad, money is not circulating and all of that. You need to be intentional about your health. Don't forget, I say it every day here, that health is wealth, and we know when you are not in good health, you can't make money. And when you have money and the health is not there, you can't spend the money. You can have billions in your account, you can have millions of investments or trillions of investments, but when you end up finding yourself in the hospital, lying down helplessly, you can only but think about how probably how God will sustain your life, or how do I even get better. Trust me, the last thing that will come to your mind is that money, because you care more about your health even more than the money. And this is the same money you're working so hard for, giving yourself sleepless night, working helter-skelter to make sure that, oh, I provide for myself, I provide for my family, I live the luxury life, but yet ignorance of your health. You're just always waiting for this time when I'm sick, that's when I'll go to the hospital. When I'm down and I have money to take care of myself. No, it gets so bad that you can be sick to a point where your money cannot save you. So the bottom line here is for you to always look out for your health, eat well, fill your body well, check your immune system. Sometimes just go and take a test. So just go down, check yourself. If you feel weak, sometimes it's not the normal malaria and the typhoid we are always complaining about. Sometimes your immune system is very low and you don't even know, but then you feel so much of weakness, and maybe when you just go, you start feeling headache or you're feeling lazy. In your head, just say, oh, I have typhoid or I have malaria, and you just go to any pharmacy and then you're buying medication. Now, you're trying to worsen the whole situation. Yeah, where I know that most of us I like that. You know, sometimes I can also be ignorant, but it's just for us to be intentional about ourselves, be cautious, and let's just know that, okay, when you feel this way, sometimes I'm going in with medication, you can just check. That's why Launch Global is even here for you to always find, okay, how do I even take care of this when I feel this way? There's always solution without you having to go to the pharmacy or go to the store or go to the hospital to just get medication. When it gets bad, yes, you have to go to the hospital. Before taking any medication, you have to consult a professional for you to know, okay, what is even wrong with me at the first place before going in with medication. Now, moving on, we're going to be looking at tomatoes. We use tomatoes a lot. We use tomatoes to make our salad. We use tomatoes to make our stew. We use it to make our chicken stew, our beef stew, and a lot of things. We use it to make our jollof rice and all that. But then today, we're not talking about that. We're talking about you having to make just tomato juice. Now, another thing is when you're making this tomato juice, you can decide to make your combo. You can decide to include a little bit of celery, a little bit of kale. Now, what works for you that is better. But the whole idea is have tomato juice. The best way to be sure your tomato juice is fresh and doesn't contain a lot of added ingredient is to make it yourself. Now, Simple Recipes has a wonderful recipe that only calls for few ingredients. The best part, no juicer or blender is required, although you will want to strain the beets and pieces through a sieve. Tomatoes are rich in vitamin B9, commonly known as folate. It helps lower your risk of infection. Tomatoes also provide modest amounts of magnesium and anti-inflammatory. Notable nutrients in one serving, you get the magnesium from the tomatoes, you get potassium from the tomatoes, vitamin A from the tomatoes, vitamin B6 from the tomatoes, vitamin B9 folate from the tomatoes, vitamin C from the tomatoes, vitamin K from the tomatoes, and celery. Because remember, I say you can add a little bit of celery or kale. It depends on what works for you. And now, getting it all together, the next thing is kale, tomatoes, and celery all together, and then it still comes out well, is as healthy as possible. So if it's quite hard for you, I think tomato, you can go to the market and buy 500 naira tomatoes, but sometimes you just want to make juice and have extra and even put it in our fridge so that you can always go in with it, like, and you can just take another sip when next you're going into your fridge. And the good thing is, you can make all these recipes all through together, and then you store them or keep them in your refrigerator any day, anytime. So just avoid, oh, I'm lazy to go to the market, I had a long day, I can't go out. It helps you from the stress. It protects you from going into the sun, going into the rain and all of that to get what you need to make, or you get the fruit you need to make your smoothies or your juice. So moving on now is the combo of the kale, tomatoes, and celery. Kale is a staple in many green juices, but the Kale Mary Tasco takes a Bloody Mary. So it's truly one of a kind. Instead of cutting the taste of kale with sweet fruits, this recipe uses tomato juice, adding more than enough vitamin A. Adding some spicy horseradish to the recipe may also provide anti-inflammatory benefits, according to some research. Blend it up for a drink that will awaken your senses. Notable nutrients to note in just one service is magnesium from the tomato juice, manganese from the kale, potassium from the tomato juice, vitamin A from the kale and tomato juice, vitamin B6 from the tomato juice, vitamin B9 folate from the tomato juice, vitamin C from the kale and tomato juice, vitamin K from the tomato juice. Moving on is strawberries and kiwi. Okay, so when I saw this combo, I'm like, oh, strawberry can be sour. Kiwi is quite sour. So how do you even take this? Is it not going to be bad for my health? Once it gives me stomach ache, okay, what about someone who has ulcer? How do they deal with this? And I just get to understand that there are a lot of options. So you pick what works for you and don't say, no, that's no, because you don't take this, you feel it is bad. This one is trying to kill me. Or Anna Mel just trying to kill me. Why telling me to take strawberries and kiwi? No, there are people who it will work for them, or they are okay. They are not reacting. They don't have any health concern. Maybe because it's sour. Sometimes they say, when you have ulcer, avoid sour things. And some people, they eat sour things and they don't affect them. But some will eat something that is a little bit spicy. It affects them. Some people eat something that is peppery. It doesn't affect them. So it's the way it is. It's just interchange. I don't know. We are different. People are differently, and then all our system also reacts differently. Strawberries and kiwi are other healthy options to include in a vitamin C packed drink. Since it takes about 4 cups of strawberry to make 1 cup of juice, you may want to blend these fruits into a smoothie rather than a juice, because juice will take more, while smoothie is just to mix up everything and then you are ready. So you can include skim milk. Milk is a good source of protein and vitamin D, which is hard to come by in juices that use only fruits or vegetables. Many people are deficient in vitamin D, which is largely found in sunlight and in smaller amounts in animal products. Healthy level achieved through sunlight, diet, or supplement reduce your risk of respiratory infection like pneumonia or the flu. For an additional boost, swap the milk for a few ounces of probiotic-rich Greek yogurt. Taking probiotic may help your cell maintain an antimicrobial barrier. Probiotics are commonly found in supplements and fermented food. Notable nutrients to note in one serving is the calcium from the skim milk, manganese from the strawberry and oats, phosphorus from the oats, potassium from the strawberry, banana, and oranges, then vitamin B1 from the oats, vitamin B6 from the banana, vitamin B9 from the strawberry and oranges, vitamin B12 from the skim milk, vitamin C from the strawberries, kiwi, and orange, vitamin D from the skim milk, vitamin K from the kiwi, zinc from the skim milk. Now, why there's so much apples, bananas is for you to be able to do your combination. Yeah, there are people who react to strawberries or people who react to kiwi. Combining the two together might make you feel a little bit uneasy, or it might bother you because of the sour taste. But that's why there are other options for you to include other fruits to make it much more sweeter. And last on our list today is pumpkin seed juice or smoothie. Many pumpkin juice recipes online include a lot of added sugar or require store-bought apple juice. This is why we decided to include the pumpkin seed milk recipe for you. It's one of the freshest, most natural recipe available. It works as a great base for fruit smoothies too. The extra health benefits are also hard to ignore. It not only will this milk boost your immune system, but it may also help your bone health, menopause symptoms, or effects such as worsening cholesterol level and urinary health, hair and skin, mental health, prostate health. The pumpkin seeds are a great source of zinc. Zinc is already a common ingredient in many cold remedies due to its positive effect on both inflammation and immune system. Notable nutrients to note in just one serving is the magnesium from the pumpkin seeds, manganese from the pumpkin seed, potassium from dates, zinc, and the zinc from the pumpkin seed. Now, you have to keep your immune system strong. Making juices, smoothies, and nutritional drink is one of the tastiest way to stay healthy. No matter which one you like, you can also add other superfood such as chai seed and wheat gram for more health benefit. Other ways to keep your immune system strong include practicing good hygiene, staying hydrated, sleeping well, reducing stress, and also exercising frequently. So, and then one thing is, most of these things, when you don't have a blender, you know, some people say, oh, I don't have a blender, blenders are expensive. It's your health. You have to prioritize it. You have to see, how do I improve on my health? How do I check myself out? Some people don't really like to eat as they are supposed to. Now, you can start from there. Try your best and eat a lot of fruit every day if you can. But if you can't, at least you should try and do that in a week, maybe 3 times. That will mean a lot to you and your health, because it's all about you. I'm going to be putting a stop here today on Lunch Global. Thank you for joining me on today's episode. If you want to share anything with us at all, ask questions, need more, you can send message on all our social media platforms, and we will be grateful to respond to you. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a beautiful week ahead.